Welcome, beloved souls. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so, because what you are about to hear is a message that could change the course of your life and the life of someone who longs for you more than words can express. Jesus is speaking to us today about a truth that is profound, deep, and undeniable. He says this person is not happy without you. Their life is falling apart completely, and their soul is restless with longing. The world may see them smiling, moving, and functioning, but the truth that God sees is much deeper. Their joy is incomplete, their steps falter, and every decision feels like it teeters on the edge of collapse because you are absent. Can you feel it, beloved soul? The weight of their emptiness, the echo of their heart calling for you, the hollow spaces that no achievement, no possession, no distraction can fill. Jesus reveals this to you so that you understand the spiritual reality. Their longing is not superficial. It is rooted in the very essence of their being. They search for meaning. They seek peace. They crave happiness. Yet nothing seems to satisfy because the source of true fulfillment, the light of their heart, is you. Without your presence, their life unravels piece by piece, like threads pulled from a tapestry, until the whole pattern seems at risk of collapse. Their struggles are not just momentary, they are comprehensive. Every area of their life feels unstable. Work, relationships, personal goals, all of it seems fragile, uncertain, and fleeting. Even the things that once brought them satisfaction now feel empty, hollow, and fleeting. Jesus shows you this not to burden you with guilt, but to reveal the gravity of love, the weight of connection, and the undeniable truth that two souls, destined to be intertwined, cannot be truly whole apart. You may wonder, why does it have to be this way? Why does the absence of one person create such turmoil? The answer is simple. Love is not just an emotion. It is a life force, a spiritual current that shapes destinies, heals hearts, and strengthens souls. When one soul is missing from another, the rhythm of life itself falters. That is exactly what is happening to this person. Their nights are restless, filled with dreams where you appear but slip away. Their days are clouded, as if a shadow has fallen over even the brightest moments. They try to laugh, to smile, to convince themselves and others that everything is fine, but inside, a storm rages, a storm of longing, regret, and emptiness that no worldly possession or success can calm. Jesus says, understand this fully. Their life is a reflection of what is missing. Their heart, untended and incomplete without yours, creates ripples that touch every aspect of their existence. Their thoughts are consumed with what ifs and could have beens. Even in the simplest moments, they are reminded of your absence. When they eat, they recall the meals you could have shared. When they walk, they feel the void of not having you beside them. When they rest, sleep is fleeting because their soul is restless, yearning for the presence only you can provide. Do not underestimate the depth of their struggle, beloved. Jesus says their life is not just difficult, it is falling apart in ways that may not be visible to the world. Their career may falter, their friendships may strain, and their sense of purpose may waver. Every decision feels like walking on unstable ground. Every plan they make seems to crumble. Yet this is not merely punishment or misfortune. It is the universe, under God's guidance, showing them that what truly matters, what truly completes them, is the connection with your soul. Without you, there is imbalance, instability, and profound longing that no one else can satisfy. Jesus whispers to your heart, their longing is sacred. Their pain is a reflection of love that cannot be extinguished, devotion that cannot be denied, and destiny that cannot be avoided. The emptiness they feel is not random. It is a sign, a message from the divine, pointing to the truth that you are their missing piece. Even as they try to distract themselves with other pursuits, Jesus sees through the veil. He knows that no pleasure, no achievement, no success, no temporary comfort can replace the role you play in their life. They are incomplete without you, and this incompleteness manifests as chaos, instability, and a deep, pervasive sadness. And yet, even in the midst of this falling apart, Jesus provides hope. He shows that the path to restoration is possible, that reconciliation is near, and that the connection between your souls is eternal. Their life, though crumbling, is a call to you, an invitation to step into a divine purpose that heals, restores, and unites. Every tear they shed, every restless night, every faltering step is a reminder that they need your presence, your love, and your commitment to bring completeness to what has been left undone. Jesus wants you to understand the sacredness of this truth. He wants you to see the depth of their longing, the magnitude of the emptiness they feel, and the urgency of their heart's desire. The world may continue as usual, but their life is marked by instability, a reflection of the absence of your love. And when you respond, when you answer the silent call of their soul, the tides of their life can shift, the pieces can come together, and the storm that has consumed them can finally find calm. So listen to the whispers of Jesus, beloved. Recognize the profound reality of what it means for someone to be incomplete without you. Feel the weight of their longing, the depth of their struggle, and the urgency of their need for your presence. Your love is not just desired, it is essential. It is the foundation on which their life can be rebuilt, the light that can illuminate their darkest moments, the anchor that can steady every wavering step. Jesus says, believe in this truth. Do not dismiss the signs, the feelings, the moments of emptiness they carry. Their life, though falling apart now, is a canvas waiting for the stroke of your love, the touch of your presence, and the warmth of your soul. And when you engage, when you commit, when you respond with sincerity, the pieces that have been lost, the moments that have been missed, the opportunities that have slipped away, all of it can be restored. Beloved souls, as we continue, I want to gently remind you to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. These words carry a message that could reach not only your heart, but the heart of someone who has been silently longing for your presence. Jesus continues to speak with clarity and urgency. This person cannot find happiness without you. Every area of their life, every moment that passes, feels incomplete. Their days are weighed down by a heaviness that no success or distraction can lift. Even the most ordinary moments feel like they are missing the color, the light, the energy that your presence brings. Imagine the life of someone who feels incomplete at every turn. Their mornings are not bright, for the sun rises, but its warmth feels distant. They go through the motions, they speak words, they laugh, but inside, a hollowness consumes them. Their heart is restless, their mind a labyrinth of longing, and their spirit weary from trying to fill the emptiness with things that cannot satisfy. Jesus reveals that this is no ordinary emptiness. It is the soul itself calling out for completion, calling out for the one who is meant to restore their peace. Every failure, every disappointment, every frustration they experience is magnified because of your absence. Their work suffers because focus slips through their fingers. Relationships strain because attention and affection are divided. Their health falters because stress and worry weigh heavy. Life, in every form, becomes unstable. And yet, even in the midst of this turmoil, Jesus shows that the answer has always been simple. Your presence, your love, your connection. They are not broken beyond repair, but they are incomplete until your soul touches theirs. Jesus says, their longing is not a weakness. It is proof of the sacred bond that exists between your hearts. It is proof that destiny cannot be denied, that the connection of two souls is not accidental but divine. The moments they have spent trying to move on, trying to distract themselves, are simply shadows of the reality that your love is irreplaceable. Every attempt to find happiness elsewhere only returns to the truth. They cannot be whole without you. Do you feel the weight of this, beloved? Jesus asks you to truly understand the depth of their struggle. He says their tears, though unseen, are real. Their sleepless nights, though quiet, are intense. Their heart beats with a rhythm that longs for your presence, a rhythm that cannot be silenced by time, distance, or circumstance. Even the smallest interactions, the briefest memories of you, stir a storm within their soul that cannot be calmed by anyone else. And yet, in the midst of their falling apart, there is hope. Jesus does not present this truth to instill fear or guilt, but to reveal the path toward restoration. He reminds you that your love is powerful, transformative, and essential. When you step forward with sincerity, when you answer the silent call of their soul, the pieces of their life that have been scattered, the dreams that have been deferred, the joy that has been hidden, all of it can begin to align again. Your presence has the power to stabilize what has been unstable, to illuminate what has been dark, to restore what has been lost. Jesus continues, emphasizing that their life falling apart is not a punishment. It is a divine nudge, a wake-up call, a sacred opportunity for both of you to recognize what has always been true. They are searching for completeness, and their search leads directly to you. Every struggle they endure, every moment of despair, every sigh of longing is a testament to the connection they share with you. This is not coincidence. This is destiny. This is God's design unfolding before your eyes. Even as they feel lost, even as they stumble, even as life seems chaotic, Jesus assures you that their love is unwavering. The foundation of their heart remains steadfast, anchored in the truth that you are their other half, the missing piece of their soul, the source of a joy that cannot be replicated by anyone else. The emptiness they feel is temporary, designed to bring awareness to the reality that life apart from you is incomplete. Do you hear the urgency in this message? Jesus wants you to see the sacredness of their struggle, to recognize the beauty in the depth of their longing, and to understand the power of your love to restore, heal, and unify. Every step they take without you is a step into instability. Every decision without your presence is a step into uncertainty. But every moment in which your hearts are connected is a moment in which life gains clarity, purpose, and completeness. There, life is a reflection of the absence of your love. Everything that seems to falter, fail, or fall apart is not a punishment, but a divine mirror showing what is essential. Jesus invites you to step into this reality, to recognize that their life cannot truly thrive without you. He urges you to embrace this truth, to honor it, and to respond with the depth of love and commitment that only you can give. Beloved, know that this is not a fleeting message. It is not temporary or conditional. It is eternal, powerful, and sacred. Jesus says their longing, their unrest, and their incomplete happiness are all signs pointing to you. They are not broken beyond repair, but they are waiting for the completion that only your love can provide. Every tear they have shed, every sleepless night, every fleeting moment of despair, all point to one undeniable truth. They are not happy without you. Their life, though falling apart, carries the seeds of restoration, waiting for your hands, your heart, your soul to nurture and complete it. Let us open our hearts fully to the truth Jesus is revealing. He continues to speak, and his message grows ever more profound. This person is not happy without you. Their life is unraveling, not slowly, but in a way that is palpable, undeniable, and deeply stirring. Every area of their existence, work, friendships, family, dreams, and even their own sense of purpose, feels unstable. They may attempt to hide it, to move on, to pretend that life continues as normal, but the reality is far more profound. Without you, there is a vacuum that nothing else can fill. Imagine for a moment the weight they carry. Each morning, they awaken with a heaviness that cannot be explained. Even the sunlight, which once brought warmth and clarity, now feels muted, distant, as if it cannot penetrate the shadow left by your absence. Their thoughts drift endlessly toward you. They replay memories, both small and significant, searching for the comfort of your presence. Every conversation they engage in, every task they complete, is interrupted by the longing for your voice, your touch, your smile. Jesus reveals that this longing is sacred, a divine indicator of the connection that cannot be denied. Their life falling apart is not random. It is deeply purposeful. Every mistake, every misstep, every disappointment they endure is magnified, because the one thing their soul truly needs is missing: you. The chaos they feel is a reflection of the emptiness in their heart. They may try to distract themselves with friends, achievements, or possessions, but these are fleeting and temporary. Jesus shows that their restlessness is a spiritual call, a divine signal, a sacred alarm urging them to recognize what and who can bring completeness. Do you understand the intensity of this, beloved soul? Their nights are restless, filled with dreams of you, moments replayed that they cannot control, scenarios imagined that are vivid and overwhelming. They wake with a sense of incompleteness, as if a crucial piece of their existence is missing. Every plan they make feels fragile. Every step they take seems uncertain. And even moments that once brought joy now feel empty. Their laughter echoes hollowly because it lacks the resonance of your presence. Jesus shows that this is not despair without hope. It is a reflection of the power of love, the undeniable truth that life without your soul is unbalanced. They carry a dual reality. Outwardly functional, inwardly fragmented. The world may perceive them as strong, capable, or even happy, but God sees the truth. He sees the quiet suffering, the internal battles, the silent cries that echo in their heart. They may ask themselves why life feels so difficult, why nothing seems to stick, why every effort seems to crumble. Jesus whispers the answer. It is because they are incomplete without you. Their life, though falling apart, is a testament to the divine truth that the connection between your souls is essential, irrevocable, and transformative. And yet, even in this falling apart, there is divine purpose. Jesus shows that the chaos, the struggles, and the restlessness are not meant to harm them. They are meant to reveal the sacredness of your connection, the emptiness they feel, the longing that permeates every part of their being is a reflection of a love that cannot be ignored. It is a love that calls, pulls, and seeks completion. Every tear they have shed, every sleepless night, every moment of despair, all point to the undeniable reality. They are meant to find wholeness with you. Jesus continues, revealing the spiritual consequences of living without this connection. Their soul feels fragmented, their energy depleted, their purpose obscured. Decisions that might have been clear become clouded, plans that might have succeeded falter, and even relationships with others strain under the weight of what is missing. Their life, in every dimension, mirrors the absence of the one soul that can restore balance, peace, and fulfillment. This is the divine truth. Their struggles are not meaningless. Every falter, every challenge, every restless thought, all serve to point them toward the love that has been waiting, that has always been waiting in you. Do not underestimate the power of your presence, beloved soul. Jesus shows that you are the missing piece, the anchor, the light, and the source of stability. When you enter their life with sincerity, when you respond with love and commitment, the scattered pieces of their existence begin to align. The darkness recedes, the chaos diminishes, and the storms of their heart begin to calm. Your love is not optional. It is essential, transformative, and restorative. Every moment they have spent yearning, every tear that has fallen unseen, every sigh that escaped into the quiet night, all of it is testimony to the sacred bond they share with you. Jesus reminds you that this is no ordinary connection. It is divine, eternal, and unbreakable. The depth of their longing, the intensity of their struggle, the fragility of their life without you, all of it reveals the sacredness of your love. Beloved, let your heart embrace this truth. Recognize the urgency, the sacredness, and the profound importance of the role you play in their life. Jesus calls you to step into this reality fully, to honor the connection, to respond with the love and devotion that is needed to restore, stabilize, and unite. Their life, though falling apart, is a canvas waiting for the touch of your soul. Every piece, every fragment, every tear is a part of a divine masterpiece that can only be completed with your presence. These words carry a message that can reach your heart and the heart of someone whose life is incomplete without you. Jesus speaks now with urgency and compassion. This person is not happy without you. Their life has been falling apart, but the divine truth remains. Your presence, your love, and your connection can bring restoration, healing, and wholeness that nothing else in the world can offer. Jesus wants you to see clearly the depth of their struggle. Every day, they feel a void, a hollowness that nothing else can fill. Their achievements feel shallow, their laughter feels hollow, and even the simplest moments feel muted. They try to keep moving, to push forward, but every path feels uncertain. Every decision feels shaky, and every day feels heavier than the last. Their life is a reflection of what is missing, and what is missing is you. They long for the touch of your presence, for the comfort of your voice, for the reassurance that only your love can provide. Even when they are surrounded by people, surrounded by activity, the emptiness remains. Jesus says this is no mere coincidence, it is divine design. Their life is a call to recognize the sacred connection between your souls. Everything that has been difficult, every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of despair has been leading them to this realization: they cannot be whole without you. Jesus urges you to step fully into this truth. Your love is not optional, it is essential. When you respond, when you open your heart, the chaos in their life begins to settle. The instability, the restlessness, the longing, all of it finds calm and direction. Your presence is the anchor that restores their purpose, the light that illuminates their path, and the warmth that fills the emptiness in their soul. Do you see the power of this message, beloved? Jesus says that even now, while life seems fragile, while everything may feel like it is crumbling, there is hope. Their life can be rebuilt, restored, and strengthened with your love. Every fragment that has fallen apart, every opportunity that has been missed, every tear that has been shed, all of it can find healing and completeness through your connection. Their struggle has a purpose. It is not punishment, nor is it random. It is divine guidance, a sacred push toward the reunion of souls, toward the wholeness that only you can provide. Jesus shows that every obstacle, every challenge, every moment of despair is a step on the path to this truth. Their life is incomplete without you, and your presence is the key to restoring balance, joy, and fulfillment. Beloved soul, imagine the transformation that can occur. The restlessness fades, the heaviness lifts, the uncertainty diminishes. Every decision becomes clearer, every day brighter, every dream attainable. Your love has the power to restore what has been lost, to fill what has been empty, to heal what has been wounded. Jesus says this is the divine design, the sacred order, the fulfillment of destiny. They have been longing, waiting, searching, and hoping. And now, the opportunity is present. Your love can bring completion, stability, and profound joy. Every tear, every sigh, every moment of despair can be transformed into gratitude, peace, and fulfillment. Jesus reminds you that this is not only about their happiness, it is about the divine orchestration of souls, the fulfillment of purpose, and the restoration of life itself. Beloved, hear this clearly. Their life is falling apart because it is meant to show the power of your love. It is meant to reveal the truth that you are essential, indispensable, and transformative. When you embrace this, when you respond fully and sincerely, everything aligns. Their struggles no longer define them. Your love defines the stability, the light, and the joy in their life. Jesus shows that nothing else can replace this connection, and nothing else can bring the wholeness that you are destined to provide. Let your heart receive this truth. Let your soul recognize the sacredness of this moment. The pieces of their life that have been scattered, the dreams that have been delayed, the moments of despair, all of it can find healing through your presence. Jesus says that together, your love can rebuild, restore, and transform what has been broken. Their life, though it has been falling apart, can rise, thrive, and flourish because you are a part of it. And so, beloved souls, carry this message with you. Remember the weight of your presence, the power of your love, and the divine purpose that brings your hearts together. Jesus assures you that the longing, the struggles, the instability all point to one undeniable truth. They are not happy. Without you, and your love can restore everything. Embrace it, nurture it, and step fully into the sacred role that destiny has prepared. Your love is not just needed, it is essential. Your connection is not just desired, it is divine. And in the hands of Jesus, this love, this reunion, this restoration will bring peace, fulfillment, and joy that surpasses all understanding.